Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, everybody. How is everyone doing today? Hi, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just about to begin another live session. Those of you who are new here, my name is Sarah. I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. I do specialize in relationships and also fertility. I'm going to be doing plenty of free readings today, so pop your questions in the chat if you would like to receive a reading during today's session. Tap the screen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tapping the screen, lovelies. I am not doing timelines. I am doing tarot, my lovely Sydney. I am doing tarot. Okay, I don't use tarot for timelines. Soon is a timeline. You're more than welcome to book a one-question reading on my website. That one is done privately, and it already does come with timelines. All of my private readings do come with timelines, lovely. Here during the live, we do keep things simple as possible. As simple as possible. Okie dokie. I'm just making sure everything is working, guys. Just making sure everything is working. And then we can begin the readings in just a moment. Okie dokie. Hi, Kathy. How are you, lovely? Nice to see you. Hi, Beth. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. We're just beginning the live session now. Those of you who don't know me, I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. I'm going to be doing free yes and no questions, okay? You can join the list if you like as well. Just read what's up above here, and it will tell you what you can do and what you can get. Yeah, it has been a while, Kathy. It has been a while, that's for sure. Let me just see one thing here, guys. Okay, so let's do the readings. Let's begin. Jasmine, is Charles attracted to Jasmine? Jasmine, please do think of Charles as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through for you, lovely. Charles and Jasmine. Charles and Jasmine. Jasmine, there is attraction for sure, okay? I can feel it just by tapping into your energy as well. And I see both of you wondering about each other also, but not taking much action. But yes, there is attraction. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you. Marcos, I am not doing timeline readings. I am doing normal tarot readings, okay? I don't use tarot for timelines. So you can book a one-question reading on my website. That will give you a timeline. Guys, make sure to not make your question a timeline question. It's just going to stop you from receiving a reading, and I'm sure you don't want that. I'm sure you do not want that either. Okay, Mia, does G act like he doesn't like me? Okay, Mia, do think of G as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through for you, lovely. Mia and G. Yeah, you know, he does keep his cards close to his chest. I don't think he's someone he's quite reserved in that sense, okay? So yes, I would say yes. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you, lovely. Okie dokie. Guys, make sure to give me names with your questions as well. I see questions without names, like who is he? And who are you? You know? Give me names. Give me names. Give me birth names. Please do not give me nicknames, pseudonames. I need birth names. If you don't want to do that, if you want to keep your privacy, I get it. We're live. At least give me initials to work with, but give me something. Rebecca, does Jeremy wants to fix things between us? Rebecca, thank you so much for your question, lovely. Please do think of Jeremy as we draw your cards. Rebecca and Jeremy, thank you. Rebecca and Jeremy. He's considering, okay, but considering, thinking about it, and actually taking action is a different thing. I do see that lacking, but I do see him thinking about you. Thank you so much for your question. Guys, those of you that would like a full love reading, I do specialize in relationships. And also you can book energy work with myself as well. You know, energy healing, cord cutting, love healing. Love healing is great for reconciliations, just clearing all that junk that does prevent two people from reconnecting. You can if you are interested in the love healing though, please do consult with me first, okay? Very, very important, because it's not going to work for everyone. You know, if there isn't an actual connection between you and the other person, there's nothing that we can strengthen, and there's nothing that we can realign. I can't create a connection out of thin air. I can only clear and what's already there. So make sure that you do consult with me first. Okay, just a quick note about that. So thank you so much, guys, for your questions. Nina, are me and David over for good, please? Okay, Nina, I do want you to think of David as I draw your cards. It's just going to help me to connect with his energy because David is not present, okay? So please do think of him. Spirit, please, Nina and David. Thank you so much, guys. 2.7k likes. I really do appreciate it. Nina and David. You know what? Something big has got to change with him for that to happen. I do feel that right now he's not taking direction of his life. He's just going with the flow, and there's a lack of progress there with him, and it's something that he's ignoring. He's not doing the work. So I am receiving a no for now, but of course it can change depending on the approach that you take with him as well, Nina. Okay, just know that it can change. But yeah, right now I am receiving a no. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well. Emma, thank you so much for your question, lovely. So Spirit, please, will Emma and Jay reconcile? Think of Jay as we draw your cards as well. Let me just make sure. I think there is a card here that's reversed. And there you are. Okay. Emma and Jay. Oh, terrible shuffle. Emma and Jay. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I really do appreciate it. Emma and Jay, thank you. Those of you that do want to guarantee your rating, just read the signpost up on the top, okay? Emma, listen, lovely. I don't think that this is a healthy connection, okay? I don't want to be, you know, to bear bad news here for you. But I don't think that this is for you. I feel that there's someone else trying to come through as well. There is a third energy already like attached to you, but that person's not coming through. It's not because you're not open to it. So they might already be in your life as well, okay? Because the energy is quite strong as well. But right now I am receiving, this is not your person and I don't see them coming back, which is honestly good because there's a lot of chaos here between the two of you, a lot of conflict. And honestly, there's nothing that you can do that can change that. It's just because it isn't meant to be, okay? Thank you so much for your question. I'm sure it's not what you want to hear, but I'm excited to what's to come here for you. And honestly, when the message is blunt like this, I do feel it's just your guides trying to get through to you, so you can allow more things to enter your life as well. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you, lovely. Okay, so let's see. Thank you so much for tapping and sharing the live, guys. Let me just drink a sip of coffee. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Sarah. I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. I do specialize in relationships, okay, and I also do energy work. So go check out my website, those of you who are interested. After the live, I'm going to be doing private readings, the full love readings, by far my most popular reading. It does come with plenty of timelines as well. During the live, don't give me timeline questions because I'm not doing timeline, I'm doing tarot. So avoid asking a timeline question if you do want to receive a reading, okay? Free readings are not guaranteed, of course, but you can guarantee a proper reading by just read the sign there. It's new and hopefully it's helpful. It was yesterday. Okie dokie. Okay, Amber, thank you so much for your question. Amber, is Michael the one for Amber? Thank you. Please do think of Michael. Lovely. As we draw your cards and let's see what comes through. Oh, YouTube, I'm going to come to you in just a second as well. Amber and Michael. Oh. Amber and... Okay, I see what you're questioning. I do feel that things are very up and down between the two of you, and there is a lot of potential. So yes, it could be the one, but there is a lot of work that needs to take place between you both also. Okay, I do feel when you confront them about something, they have the tendency to just recoil, you know, shut down, and that's not what you want to have a healthy relationship. You need someone that will communicate with you clearly, and I don't see him being that to you right now, my lovely. There's a lack of emotional immaturity, that's for sure. It's not always going to be like that. Okay, right now you're giving a lot of your strength to them, so you need to get some of that back for yourself, and then you can make a proper decision. But I do see a good connection and there is potential for sure. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you, lovely. And okie dokie, thank you guys. Thank you so much for tapping and sharing the live. Those of you who have already booked a private reading, I will be in touch with you as soon as I finish with the live. You can inquire about the love healing as well, guys. Those of you that do want to do energy work, you know, for reconciliation, all of that, send me a message. My WhatsApp is linked in my bio. Just send me a message, say, hey, I'm interested in the love healing. Make sure you read about it first on my website. It's here, and it's where? Here. It's here, and it's listed in my bio as well. So make sure you just read about it first before you come to me, so you know what it is, okay? Don't come to me and ask what it is. You can read it there, and then if you have other questions, of course you can ask me. But yeah, read it there first if you can, and then my WhatsApp is also linked to my bio, or you can email me if you prefer, or send me a DM on TikTok. I'll be honest, I don't check DMs on TikTok very often, okay? Because a lot of people tend to send me questions, like they want to have free readings on DMs. And of course, I don't do free readings on DM. Gabby, I am talking to you. And so, yeah, I don't, but you can. Sometimes I do check it, but if you want a quicker answer, I would go for WhatsApp or email for sure. So Cynthia, do you see if Timothy beats me? Cynthia, thank you so much for being here, lovely. Think of Timothy as we draw your cards, okay? Cynthia and Timothy. Oh. Cynthia and Timothy. he's heartbroken, you know. I don't know what happened between the two of you. He's very heartbroken. There's a beautiful connection here between the two of you, that's for sure. I love when we see the Six of Cups coming through, you know, during a romantic type of reading. But there's a lot of hurt there for sure. They do miss you. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you, lovely. Okie dokie. Guys, those of you who have already booked a reading, thank you so much. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I finish with the live, okay? Eliana, will my daughter Ava, ex-boyfriend Owen, reach out to her? Okay. Lots of names there, Eliana. Give me a second to connect. Think of them both as I draw their cards as well, because they're not present. I do need you to think of them as well. It just helps me connect with their energy. Devota, I have booked one. Yes, I have received your booking. Devota, thank you so much. So you should have already received an email from Shopify, you know, with your booking number. That email is an automated email from Shopify itself. Now, I will email you directly as well once I finish here. That email, especially if you're outside of the UK, because it's coming from my personal email address, my work email address, it will probably go to your spam folder. So do check your spam folder as well if you can. Okay, so Eliana, Ava, and Owen. Spirit, please. Ava and Owen. You know, I love the name Ava. Always have. Ava and Owen. Oh, I feel that Ava's a bit down right now. You know, I feel that he has... He's constantly on her mind, and that's almost like draining her energy. He will reach out. Okay, we do have here the 8 of Wands. I don't think he's gonna reach out soon. Okay, not as soon as she would like anyway, but he will reach out eventually. Thank you so much for your question, lovely, and much love and light to you all. Okay, Taz, that's a timeline question. Eva, that's a timeline question. Guys, I am doing tarot. I am not doing timelines. Tarot does not give you timelines. It's not reliable for that. I don't like to use it. It is the process I do for timelines, for receiving timelines, is completely different. Okay, it is very time consuming as well, so hence why I don't do it during the live. But I tell you what, if during your live I do receive a timeline from your guides, from spirit, of course I will pass forward. But don't make your question a timeline question, because I don't do those. It's not guaranteed. And so yeah, give me a simpler yes or no question, especially if you're here for free readings as well. Okay, I'm gonna come to PayPal in just a second as well. So, oh, let me come to YouTube. I did say YouTube. Let me come to YouTube and then I'll come to PayPal. Susan, will Brian contact Susan? No contact. Okay. So, Spirit, please think of Brian as we draw your cards. Susan and Brian. Thank you. Guys, tap the screen, share the live if you can. I really do appreciate if you can do that as well. Susan and Brian. Susan, I'm not seeing contact right now, okay? Can you see his energy? He doesn't want to talk. There's a lot of chaos as well here between you both. I don't know what's going on. He's thinking of you though. He's thinking of you, but his energy is extremely blocked. It's not just the King of Swords, it's the King of Swords in reverse here we're talking about. But yeah, I'm not seeing a yes. Thank you so much for your question, lovely, and much love to you. Okie dokie. Let me see. Julia, thank you so much for your donation, lovely. So Julia and Emerald. Okay, so will Julia and Emerald reconcile? Haven't spoken in 2 weeks. Okay, Julia, please do think of Emerald as we draw your cards. Julia and Emerald. I don't know if you're on TikTok or YouTube. Feel free to talk to me. I'll keep an eye on both chats, okay? So if you talk to me whilst I'm doing your reading, you do get the most out of your reading. But if you prefer to stay quiet as well, that's also fine. Cherry, I don't do pregnancy readings during the live. You can book it privately. And let's see, Julia. Thank you. Okay, listen, I feel that she's doing a lot of self-reflection right now, okay? That's great. That's great. Yes, I do feel she's made some mistakes, and I don't feel that she was able to recognize those mistakes. So there was a lot of friction there between the two of you. But your intuition is very strong, my lovely. That's what's coming through. Okay, the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess here are both being attached to you for sure. And that's coming through as someone's very strong, someone that knows what they want, and someone that's willing to do the work as well. I do feel that with Emerald, there's a little bit of they're not so sure. Okay, it doesn't mean that there isn't a connection there. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means that they're not as grounded and as sure as you are. But I just feel that the connection is very genuine. That's for sure. There is very much love there. Just be patient. You know, just because we have a strong connection with someone doesn't mean that things are going to be easy. Doesn't mean that things are going to fall into place. We are different people at the end of the day. We do move at different paces, learn things at different times, and I do feel that she needs to learn her in her own way as well. I do see her coming back to you, and I do see her doing some reflection right now during the separation, which is great. You know, sometimes we see people separating, taking some time apart, and that time apart should be used to do some self-reflection. And sometimes they don't do that, you know, but I do see that she's doing that. So that's going to help a lot. So you're going to see a different energy when she does come forward. Also, I am also receiving here, my lovely, for you, the month of March. Okay, so Spirit, your guides are coming forward with the month of March very, very clearly. So I am going to say that she's going to come back by that month. Okay, by the end of the month. It's not going to be something that's going to take too long. I don't know yet if it's going to be like at the beginning, end, or not beginning, because we're not there, middle or end, but it will be by the end of March. Now let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well, just to see what else we have coming through. Thank you. Okay, so we have, there you are, we have the crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay, as I said, they don't value you as much as they should right now, because they're not able to recognize the value in the connection as you are, but that will change. Then we also do have the sunrise that does talk about new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. And that's what the two of you are going to receive when you do reconnect as well. The other card, we have the dog far away. So a distant friend is thinking of you. I said she's doing some self-reflection here for sure, okay? And she's definitely thinking of you. And then the bird flying, that does talk about news being on the way, okay? So there will be that communication coming soon, my lovely. Thank you ever so much for your question. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for trusting me with your reading. It's a beautiful connection, and I look forward to, you know, to what's to come for the two of you. Much, much love and light to you, lovely. I'll leave you with that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for tapping and sharing the live. I see questions here coming, asking me soon. Soon is a timeline. Guys, I am doing tarot. I'm not doing timelines. If you do want to book a timeline reading, you can do it for here, okay? For here. All of my private readings do come with timelines. Even if you just book the one question reading, that already comes with timelines. Okay, so, and those of you who don't know me, I am Sarah. I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. I do specialize in relationships, energy work. You can book energy healing, cord cutting, love healing with myself. Love healing, make sure that you do consult with me first before booking that one procedure, that one service, because it does involve two people. I do need to make sure that it does serve both people as well, okay, to strengthen that connection. And it is very effective for, you know, long relationships that have lost the spark. Maybe reconciliations as well is really great for, but there needs to be an actual connection between two people. I can't just create a connection. We can strengthen, realign, heal what's there, but we can't force a connection. So make sure that you do consult with me prior to booking that one service, okay? Anything else, you're free to book. Millicent, thank you so much for your question. I do fertility readings, not on TikTok or YouTube. I only do them privately, and timeline readings as well privately, okay? So I can't do your question here, but you can book a one question reading or a full fertility reading, and on the website that is here, and I'll look into that. I'll do your reading once I finish here with the live. Okay, so guys, those of you who have already booked one, thank you so much. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I finish with the live as well. So let's see who else do we have coming through. Okie dokie. Give me names as well. I see lots of questions coming through without names. Who are you? Who are you asking me about? Give me actual birth names, okay? Please don't give me pseudonyms. Please don't give me nicknames. Give me birth names. If you don't want to give me a full name because you want to keep your privacy, I get it. At least give me initials to work with, but give me something. Samina, will I get signed to MJM? Oh my gosh, the chat just flew. Where are you? MJM agency. Okay, Samina, let's do your reading. Let me just drink coffee and then we'll do your reading. Okay, will Samina get signed to MJM agency? Will Samina get signed for MJ agency? My lovely, I am receiving a no right now. Of course, it can change depending on the approach that you take with the agency. But right now I am receiving a no, okay? Thank you so much for your question, lovely, and much love and light to you. Abby, does Colton wants to reconcile? Abby, think of Colton as we draw your cards. And let's see what comes through. Abby and Colton. Thank you so much, guys. Those of you who have booked a private reading, thank you so much. I am receiving your bookings. I'll be in touch with you once I finish with the live, okay? So, Colton. Thank you. They do want to reconcile you. They do. It's gonna take some time before they even accept that themselves, you know, because I do feel that the energy is very stubborn. But there's also like a strong pull towards you for sure. So yeah, I just see a reconciliation. Thank you so much for your question. Guys, those of you that would like a full love reading as well, I do provide that. You can book it over here. I do specialize in relationship readings, always have done, always will. I think it's important to have a focus. That has always been my focus. So if you're thinking about coming to me privately, just keep that in mind. You know, relationships and fertility are my main focus, and also energy healing. You can also, with the full love reading, it does cover a lot of the relationship, you know, the dynamics, obstacles that are going to come through, how you can best handle certain situations as well. Is the relationship going to be long lasting? If not, is there someone else that's going to come through? Okay, when? How does that work? It does cover a lot. It does come with a lot of timelines as well. So I look forward. Some of you have already booked one, and I look forward to doing your readings this afternoon. It is my pride and joy. So thank you so much for trusting me. So let's see. Mika, does the liar have romantic feelings for Mika? Mika, thank you so much for your question. Think of a liar as we draw your cards. Mika and a liar. Thank you. Mika and a liar. Oh. Okay, they do. They do. You know what, Mika? I see a lot happening here for the two of you. I'm not going to go into it, but I do see a lot happening, and they're going to come forward as well, okay? I do see feelings. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you, lovely. Okay. Guys, just give me a second. Just give me a second. I just need to reply to someone here very quickly. It's an urgent booking. Those of you who have booked already a private reading as well, I will be in touch with you once I finish here with the live, okay? And if you do go to my website, guys, let me just say, it just came to me, okay? Probably someone's going to try to book you soon. I do energy healing, so cord cutting, energy healing and protection. You can book it without consultation, but something like the love healing, because it does involve two people, it's for reconciliations, strengthening a connection. You do need to consult with me first. Don't just book without a consultation, okay? You can send me a WhatsApp message, an email, a DM on TikTok, whatever it's easier for you, and just say, hey, I'm interested in the love healing, and then I'll take it from there. The consultation, I can't charge you for that, so it is free, of course, but it is necessary, so don't just book without a consultation. Sometimes people do it, and even though I have a little note on the website, and what that means is sometimes I have to cancel their booking because it's not for them, and then you'll get disappointed. It doesn't look good for me on the platform as well to have to cancel, you know, so make sure that you do consult with me first, okay? Very, very important. But yeah, it's very effective for reconciliations, but I do need to do a quick reading on the two of you to see if A, it would be effective, and B, if it would benefit both of you as well, you know, if it is for the highest good. Okay, so sorry guys, it's just a client who is dealing with some crisis since yesterday. I just want to make sure I get to her. Okay. There you go. Let's go back to readings. And those of you who are new here, my name is Sarah. I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. Here you can see how you can get your readings, okay? Private readings, I'll be doing those this afternoon once I finish here. Okay, the difference between live readings and private readings are much more in depth. Of course, here we only really touch the surface. Private readings also do come with timelines and a lot more. Here I do tarot. Private readings are spirit-led, so we connect with your guides. So Sarah, have I been heavy on B's mind? Sarah, please do think of B as we draw your cards. Sarah and B. Thank you. Sarah and B. You have a high intuition, my lovely. Yes, I see a lot coming for the two of you. It's quite interesting, but yeah, you have been on their mind. Thank you so much for your question. Guys, some people are asking if I can see their question or not. You know what? The best thing that you can do if you're not sure, it's to reword your question every so often. That way, if one question doesn't come through, the other one will. Of course, free readings are not guaranteed. I'm just the one person. I do my best, but not everyone will receive a reading. But if you don't receive a reading today, what you can do is don't subscribe. I don't do subscriptions. No, I'm not Netflix. But you can follow, and you can hit the bell button. That way you will get notified next time I come live as well, okay? So hopefully if you don't receive a reading today, you might on the next reading instead, on the next live. So Lauren, that's a timeline question, hon. I'm gonna skip that. Jesse, does Francisco have feelings for Jesse? Jesse, thank you so much for your question. Please do think of Francisco as we draw your cards, lovely. Jesse and Francisco. Oh, Jesse and Francisco. Brad, thank you so much for following. Oh, lovely. There's a strong connection here between the two of you. I love when I'm doing a love reading. We have this 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. You know, it just means that there is a reason why the connection came to be. They do think of you, my lovely. That's for sure. There's something there, okay? There's something there. Thank you. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you. Okie dokie. You are most welcome. Brittany and Kevin. What about Brittany and Kevin, guys? Lovely. Formulate a question for me, please. Guys, those of you who are new here, I'm doing free yes and no questions. Okay, I need an actual question. And keep your questions simple. I don't do timelines during the live, so keep it yes or no questions. And also, you can guarantee your reading during the live, and you can also book it privately. Lots of private readings today. So thank you so much. The difference between private readings and live readings is that private readings do come with timelines. Timelines are very time consuming. Here, I do tarot. It's not used for timelines, okay? So with the private readings, of course, I do take my time. So that's if you're in doubt what to book, a live or a private reading, that's the difference mainly. Here I do tarot. Privately, I connect with your guides. They are spirit-led readings. So Trish, has Jay given up on coming towards me? Trish, thank you so much for your question. Think of Jay as we draw your cards. Trish and Jay. Trish and Jay. Oh, lovely. Yeah. I feel that things have changed, okay? I feel a third energy here around him as well. So that could be it. That could be what's delaying or that what's gonna stop. But yeah, there is a block here for sure. Thank you so much for your question, lovely. And much love to you. Hi, Taco. Guys, make sure that you give me yes and no questions, okay? Don't give me timeline readings questions. And those of you who are adding dates of birth in the chat and full names, please delete those comments. You don't know who is watching. You do not know. People can do stuff with that information. When I'm doing a private reading, yes, I will ask for that information. Okay, it just helps me connect deeper. But don't do that on live readings, guys. Not on mine and not on anyone else's. You don't know who is watching, and people can really use that information and do something against the person. Okay, so don't do that, or against you as well. You know, someone can contact you and say give you that information back, so they think that there is a connection there between them and what your situation. So don't ever do that. I'm not gonna do your reading until you delete the message. That's on YouTube, not on TikTok. Guys, I am jumping as well between TikTok and YouTube, so please be patient with me, okay? Not everyone will receive a private reading. You can guarantee your reading if you read it up here, or you can book a private one as well. Those of you who have already booked a private one, thank you so much. I'll be in touch with you soon. So, Alexandra, does Casper regret his decision towards me? Alexandra, do think of Casper. Oh, to think of Casper as we draw your cards. And let's see what comes through. Alexandra and Casper. Okay, the energy is very hectic, okay? Everything is just flying all over the place here. I feel they're being stubborn. They're like intentionally taking, I feel like the things were moving forward between the two of you, okay, very well. And now he's taking he just began like taking steps towards ruining that for some reason. I don't know what went on between the two of you. But yeah, I feel that there is regret, but also it's not something that they're diving into. Okay, they're not listening to their side, to that emotion. They're like burying that emotion down. So yes and no, my lovely. It's complicated between the two of you, but thank you so much for your question and much love to you. Okie dokie. Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much for your booking, lovely. I'll contact you once I finish with the live. Guys, make sure if you are a new client, once you place a booking, you will get a notification from Shopify with your order number. And once I finish here, I'll contact you myself as well via email. If you are a new client, my email could go to your spam folder, so make sure to check the spam folder also, okay? Don't just rely on your inbox, especially if you're outside of the UK. I will be doing private readings once I finish here. So those of you who have booked one, I'll be in touch with you today so we can arrange it. I do telephone, email, and also in-person readings, guys, those of you that do wonder, and also energy healing as well. Okay, energy healing, very, very important to cleanse your energy every so often. Just as much as we cleanse our physical bodies, we do need to cleanse our energy fields, especially nowadays. You know, the world is just so congested and you do want to keep on top of it. So you can book it with myself, energy healing, cord cutting. Love healing, though, make sure that you do consult with me first, because it does involve two people. It's great for reconciliations, long-term relationships that have lost some sense of direction. And it's, again, going back to nowadays, people are just so, their energy is just so scattered, you know, with social media and all of that. People have difficulty with recognizing something good when it's right in front of them. So the love healing does help with that as well. So if you feel that there is a connection with someone that you're struggling with, the love healing could be for you. But make sure that you do consult with me first, because that work does involve two people. I do need to do a reading to see if A, is there an actual connection there that we can strengthen, realign, you know, clear, heal, and B, if it's going to be for the highest good of both people involved as well. So make sure that you do consult with me first before booking that one service. Anything else, you're free to book without a consultation, okay? Just a little housekeeping there every so often. Keep things straightforward. So, Teen, is there a chance things will work between us, boyfriend and I? Okay, so Teen, do think of boyfriend as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Monica, who is him? And I don't do timelines during the live, my lovely. I'm doing tarot, okay? Guys, give me names. If you don't want to give me names, give me initials. Teen and boyfriend. Teen and boyfriend. Okay. There is a chance. Yes, of course, there's always a chance. I do feel that there are steps that you could be taking right now that would make that happen as well. Okay, so you have the power to change things as well. Don't feel that you are powerless in this situation, my lovely. There's a block there. I don't feel there's also a lot of love, you know, and there's a lot of hurt that comes from that block. There is a lot of things that they have gone through in the past that they're not sharing with you, and that does create a lot of the actions, it results in the actions that you see taking place. But right now it's a no, but depending on the approach that you take, you will see a different result. So yes, there is a chance for sure. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you. Guys, you can book a full love reading with myself as well. That one is a full deep dive into your relationship with someone else. What will the relationship entail? You know, when will certain events take place? Reconciliation, communication, engagement, wedding. How can you best communicate with each other? What's the love language? The dynamics, obstacles that are going to come through. And even if the person that you're with, let's say that's not your person, or you're not with anyone right now and you still want to do a love reading, it does cover, you know, future relationships also. So make sure that you can book that reading as well, even if you're not with anyone right now. Thank you so much for following, my lovely. If I see your question, I'll come to you. Jolene, give me a question and you might get a reading, my lovely. Give me a question and you might get a reading. This isn't a general reading, okay? Okay, so let's see. Aria, let's come to you. Will Kieran contact Aria, new follower? Thank you. Aria and Kieran. Aria and Kieran, thank you. Okay. There's some meddling there. I don't know if you're involved or not. There's definitely a third energy, you know, between the two of you. So it could be like a triangle sort of situation here. They will contact you. Yes, there's a stronger connection between the two of you. Okay, but it might take a little bit long. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you. Jolene, am I pregnant? Jolene, I do specialize in relationships and fertility. I do not do fertility readings on live. Okay, I don't do everything on live. I just come here, offer some free advice, some free guidance, but I don't do everything on live. You can book a fertility reading on my website, or just a one question reading if that's all you have. But thank you for being here nonetheless. Okay, so let's see. And guys, those of you who have booked a private reading as well, thank you. I'll be in touch with you once I finish with the live also, okay? So we can arrange your bookings there and then your readings. And I do telephone, email, and also in-person readings. So let's see. Let's see. Cynthia, is it Sifo? Sifo, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Is Sifo the one for? It's not gonna affect the reading, the result of your reading. Is Sifo the one for Cynthia? Thank you. Is Sifo the one for Cynthia? Spirit, please. Sifo, the one for Cynthia. It's not them. And Cynthia, I feel it's someone who's already in your life. Okay, I don't know if they've come and gone, but they definitely have been around your circle already. And I feel that that's the person that you should be, you're gonna end up with, or you should be end upping with, okay, for the long run. It's someone that you're not acknowledging right now. Someone that you're overlooking for sure. I don't know if you have been in a relationship with this person or not. I'm inclined to say no, because I don't feel that that energy is there. But there's definitely a connection, okay, that have come and gone, and you missed out. But they are still around. You can still find them. But right now, your energy is going towards someone who is not open. It's going towards someone that is not going to give you what you want and what you need. It's something that you do need to sit down with yourself. We can always do a full reading to find out who it is. But yeah, I am receiving a no. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you, lovely. Guys, I do a full love reading for those of you who are interested as well. You can book it over here. Where is it? Where is it? Over there. thepracticalmedium.com. Okay. Oh, let me come. I am jumping between TikTok and YouTube as well, lovelies. So please be patient with me also. And of course, I do have to do housekeeping every so often. Some people say to me, you talk too much. Well, yes, of course. I have to do housekeeping. I have to promote my services as well. You are not going to do that for me, so I have to do that. So just be patient, lovelies. I do, of course, readings in between. New subscriber, Lara, may I ask if Kian will contact me by April? Lara, sorry, I don't do timelines on live. Okay, I've said it time and time again, guys. You're new, I get it, so you don't know. I do tarot. Tarot is not used for timelines. Change your question and I'll come to you. Snipty, thank you so much. What is your question, lovely? Let's come to you now. Guys, I appreciate new followers. Of course, readings are not guaranteed, okay? So just bear with me. If you don't receive a reading today, you could on the next live instead. Snipty, of course, date guarantee of reading and a full reading as well. A full live reading, you know, not a full private reading. The full private reading is much more comprehensive. And those of you that do make the donation on PayPal, you can add your question with the donation. Yeah, it is filtering. Send me a DM, Snipty. You can send me the question via DM if you can. Guys, please don't DM me for free readings. I don't do free readings on DM. I'm just asking Snipty to do that because they sent in a donation. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, when you're doing a PayPal donation, you can add your question with the donation as well. Emma, thank you so much. Let me add you to the list as well. Yeah, you can add your question, so I don't have to look for your question. A lot of questions do get filtered as well. Afro, do you see mine? I don't know, my lovely. If you're not sure if your question is coming through or not, I can't go back to see if your question is coming through. You haven't booked the question, so I'm not going to do that. But you can reword your question every so often. Amen. Guys, please do not DM me. Please do not send me messages for free readings, okay? I only asked Snipty to do so because they've made a donation. Please don't do that if you're here for a free reading. I'm just being bombarded with messages now. Okay, Anna, how is Rafaela? How is Rafaela feeling, viewing, thinking toward me and her real true intentions? Okay, so Anna, please do think of Rafaela as we draw your cards. And let's see what comes through. Anna and Rafaela. Oh, you know what? There's a strong connection here between the two of you, my lovely. We have the Two of Cups. There's a reason why this connection came to be, okay? You are definitely meant to be in each other's lives, and you're not meant to live each other's lives either, okay? There's a disconnect right now, so it's almost like you're both speaking different languages on something. I don't know if there's some meddling here from other people as well. We do have the Three of Cups coming through. I do feel that the way they feel right now is guarded, because I do feel that they've been hurt in the past about things, and they're very guarded when it comes to connections. So that's how they feel right now. They're feeling guarded, but there is also something genuine here between the two of you. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of caring here for sure. Okay, I feel that the meddling is not helping as well. Do you know what I mean when I say someone's meddling? There's some meddling. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. It could be something that she's dealing with and you're not aware of, but it could be something that you also know. So just let me know, my lovely, so we know which direction here to take. But yeah, I do see that you're very much on their mind as well, okay? You're very much on their mind. Their intentions are good. I don't see anything malicious here with their intention. I feel that the connection is very genuine. You can trust it is a Six of Cups. I feel that with this person is someone that you can definitely let your guard down, and they can let their guard down with you as well. They can trust you. But I also do feel that because there is hurt there in the past, I don't know if it's coming from you or someone else. Could be someone else as well. Could be someone else. They're not all, you know, they do have a guard up for sure. They do have a guard up. So I am receiving yeah, I don't know, does that make sense? Where are you, my lovely? Are you guys, when I'm doing your readings, feel free, and guys, I'm also, please don't spam the chat, okay? I'm being spammed both on TikTok and YouTube. Don't spam the chat. Everyone else deserves a chance as well for a reading. So I am receiving, my lovely. I don't know if you're still there. Anna, let me know if you're still there. It feels like she's been trying to make me some type of way since she's lost weight. Make me feel some type of way since she's lost weight. Okay, you know what? Hurt people hurt people. It doesn't mean that there is, as I said, I don't feel that there is a malicious energy there. It could be that they are hurt. They do have that guard up, so they project a lot onto other people. So it's not, I don't feel it's coming from a malicious place, okay? It's definitely coming from that hurt within them. There is, both of you, I feel, as well, you could be in a much different place. I do feel if the communication was better between the two of you. We do have the Wheel of Fortune coming through in reverse. So we need to have a better understanding of the two of you. She's the owner where I work. Okay. And the meddling, I don't know, I'm worried about the meddling, okay? Because what you don't want, especially in a workplace, what you don't want is people meddling with your life. Hi, Enrique. How are you, lovely? Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well, just to see what else is coming through. Like there could be jealousy there for you, from you, you know, from other people. And that jealousy, like maybe they make some comments about you. I don't know if there is a like a group situation between the two of you at work, or if it's something, if it's a smaller workplace. But I do feel that there is meddling, especially with the Three of Cups coming through. Okay, so that's what I mean. They do, yeah. Spirit, please, Anna. Thank you. Okay. So we have the broken ring, okay? The broken ring does talk about parting of the ways in either romance or business. It could be that if the two of you don't sort things out, there will be like a separation here from the two of you, you know, so you could be leaving this workplace as well. If you don't want that to happen, I do feel that you do have got to work on your communication. With the meddling as well, look into cord cutting, energy healing. It can be really, really great for that. Okay, I've seen some wonderful changes. It doesn't eliminate the people from your life, but it just blocks that energy, you know, so they leave you alone. And then we also do have the chain that talks about chain of events that will affect your life. So yeah, I feel it's going to be very important what you do now. Okay, it will dictate where your life is going to go, in a sense, with this person also. So think carefully, sit with yourself, sit with what came through here, and make the decision. If you feel the gut feeling of doing something, make sure that you do it. Don't hesitate too much, because hesitation causes nothing but, you know, lack of action, or we may not take any action at all, or we may take the wrong action, you know, the easier thing as well. So always trust your intuition. Your intuition is always your guides as well, you know, pushing you to do things, to progress. Oh boy, I feel like I want to. I honestly understand that. I understand that, because things could be better. You know, we did have the Wheel of Fortune there coming through in reverse. Things could be a lot better for the two of you. So it is a lack of communication, and it is the meddling as well that doesn't help. So as long as you work on that, I do feel you are going to be in a much more pleasant space, because there is a connection. There's a reason why the two of you came together. And honestly, I also do feel that there is a lesson there for both of you to be learned. And once both of you learn those lessons and do come find your middle ground, things are going to be much better. So thank you so much for your question, my lovely. I'll leave you with that. Okay, hopefully it has brought you some clarity. But yes, I'll leave you with that. Much love and light to you. Guys, I am gonna go soon. Okay, I'm gonna do Emma's reading now, because she sent through a galaxy as well. I am gonna go soon. I have plenty of readings to do this afternoon. Those of you who have booked a private reading as well, I'll be in touch with you once I finish here. So thank you so much for trusting me with your readings. And let's see who else do we have coming through. Oh, sorry, not let's see who else do we have coming through. It's Emma. I need your question, my lovely. Give me your question and then we'll do your reading. Oh, Bailey, will W and I reconcile? Okay, so Bailey, please do think of W as we draw your cards. It just helps me connect with their energy, because they're not present as well. Bailey and W. Oh, they're going through a big transformation right now, Bailey. We do have the devil going through, okay? So I don't know if it's some sort of, it could be like a life crisis, you know, existential crisis is what I wanted to say. Some sort of crisis right now, something that's it's gonna look ugly. It's not gonna look pretty. They're gonna make some wrong decisions. They're gonna, you know, let down people that they love, let down people that care for them. But there's going to be a lot of lessons there that they do need to learn with them. And I do feel that that's going to be for the highest good as well. That's what the devil energy comes through with. He's going to fight for that for sure. 7 of Wands. So he's already in a good place. I do feel that he's going to make he's going to come through in a much more positive point of view about things. And we also do have the 8 of Pentacles as well. I feel that once this transition takes place, he's going to come through with a lot more effort. I feel that with him in the past, you know, that lacked a little bit, but he's gonna put in the work. It's gonna do. You're gonna see a different energy. Okay, he's gonna be more intentional. He's gonna be more. He's gonna know what he wants and he's gonna go for it. And I do feel that there is a separation between the two of you for sure right now. But you're very strong. And even just your energy just being there for him, okay? Just because you're not together doesn't mean that he can't access your energy. And just knowing that you're there is going to help him as well along the way. Yes, he has made mistakes. As I said, he has hurt people. He didn't do that on purpose. Guys, we are very, very quick nowadays, you know, to just throw relationships down the drain because people make mistakes. We are human. We make... Some of us are not given the same tools, you know, when we are young. Some of us do have, I mean, I'm speaking about myself, but some people do have, you know, they do have a lot more struggles and a lot more to deal with, and it may take them a little bit more time, you know, to find a grounding place in life. And that's where I feel that with him, that's the energy that I am picking up. He has made plenty of mistakes, but he's learning with those mistakes, and that's good. Yes, he does want to reconcile. Not yet. He does. It's not something that he's pursuing right now, but it is something that he's gonna do eventually. Okay, we do have the 8 of Pentacles right now. His feelings towards you are being pushed down, okay, because as I said, he is having that sort of crisis. The devil doesn't come through, okay, during every single reading, okay, because he's going through something big. It may not seem like it for you, but internally there's a lot of turmoil there, my lovely. There's a lot of turmoil, but he's in a good place. Despite that, he's in a good place. He's gonna come over on the other side a lot stronger. And yeah, the energy is gonna change. It's gonna change for sure. As I said, once he goes through this, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Okay, it could be a month, could be a year. Okay, we can always do a private reading if you do want timelines, but it could take some time. Right now you're thinking a little bit negatively as well, so make sure that you do like let go of those thoughts if you can. But when he does come to you, when he does realize, okay, gosh, look what I have missed, look what I have done, I have really created a mess of my life and I want that person back, he's going to come through with a lot of intention, and you're going to see him putting in the work a lot more than what he has in the past as well. So look, just wait, hold this space, my lovely. There's going to be some big changes happening, and that's if you want to wait for them or not, okay? Of course, you have free will. You can choose to let go and not wait for them. But if you do wait for them, I do see it being worthwhile. So yes, he does. Lovely, as I said, he doesn't. He's right now, there's so much going on in his mind, okay? He can't think clearly. He doesn't really recognize the value of the relationship. So let him deal with what he's feeling. Right now he's pushing his feelings down. He's not listening to his emotions. He's pushing everything down. Once he does the work, once he does come through stronger, which he's doing, you are going to see a different, he's going to come to you with a lot of intention. He will want to reconcile. There's a lot of love there for sure. There's a lot of love there for sure. Did I say a year? I said yes, it could. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm not doing a timeline reading. It could take a month, you know, it could take 2 months, it could take a year. What I'm saying is I don't know how long it's going to take. I do timeline readings with my private readings, so you can book like a full-off reading. That one does cover plenty of timelines, but here during the live I do tarot. But yes, the reconciliation I do see happening is whether you want to wait for them or not, okay? But I do see already being aligned to take place. But thank you so much for your question. Lovely. Oh, did I do let me do some tea leaves for you as well. Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, there you are. We have the sun. The sun talks about happiness and well-being. There's plenty, and the crown as well, that does talk about honor and respect will come to you, okay? This person has not valued you, as I said in the past. They weren't able to recognize what they have, but they will, and that will come through as well. Thank you so much for your question, lovely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for trusting me with your reading. Thank you so much for your donation. Guys, those of you who have booked a private reading, I will be in touch with you right now, okay? Of course, I wasn't able to get to everyone during the live, so please do follow, subscribe. That way, no, don't subscribe, I don't do subscription. Just follow and hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified next time I come live. If you do want to have a private reading as well, you can find me here. The link is in my bio as well. I am going to be doing private readings now. Private readings do come with timelines. I also do, of course, energy work, you know, for reconciliations, energy healing, all of that. So look into that. For those of you who are interested, I don't know when I'm back, but I will speak to some of you very, very shortly. Thank you so much for trusting me with your readings. And I will see you on the next live as well, guys. Much, much love and light to you all.